Yola, I know there's some people that love Deadman's Hand, and I'm back to show you how powerful the deck can be, the win rate, and we're going to go through one game so you can check out some mulligans and decision making from the deck. This match was really interesting, and it's really interesting because there is a massively statted Edwin Van Cleef on board for almost the entire game that I can't kill. And you're just going to see the power of what this deck can put out. I mean, the mulligan for this deck typically is look for Forged Souls, because that's going to draw you the anchor, which will then draw you the actual skippers. But if you do have a skipper in your open hand, you want to keep it. Especially if it's against Rogue, because Rogue can be Pirate, or it could be Kingsbane, so you're going to need skipper to activate Armour reliably. So, yeah, it's okay to keep it in this matchup, but typically I look for Anchor or the Forged Souls. Yeah, when the Mailbox Dancer drops down, it's like, okay, it's Miracle. I haven't seen Miracle Rogue for a while. I mean, they got nerfed a couple of times. Draka got made into 1 more mana, and the actual location is every 2 cards that you play, you gain 1/1, and it doesn't have stealth anymore. So it took a hit. But obviously, there's still, in Wild, you got Van Cleef, and you've got Arcane Giants. So that's what we're playing against. So against this deck, the only card you really want to see is Barov, because Barov isn't affected by Loatheb. It's an easy board clear. So I'm just cycling out as much as possible now in preparation for the Barov turn. If you're playing against Kingsbane, you kind of want to do the same thing, but you're not really looking for Barov against Kingsbane. You're looking just for 3 cards, and it's Skipper, Armour Smith, and the Razorfen. They're the 3 cards that you're looking for against the Kingsbane, and a lot of card draw to supplement that. But turn 4, look at this. Turn 4 is the turn where the Rogue is kicking off. And I don't have Barov in my hand. Very, very sad. What are we going to do? Well, the only thing we can do in this scenario is see how big the Edwin's going to be. See how many minions are going to drop. And essentially plan around gaining as much HP as possible over the next couple of turns. And he also has Conceal. Conceal's a weird tech choice. You don't really see Conceal that much in this deck. But fair enough. We're going to lead with the Rat just to see what we've got. Okay, it's a spell. No problem. I'm hoping that Rat is going to block 20 damage. So we're just going to draw here with Roaring Applause and put a mech on board. Still no Barov, that's okay. I'm confident I'm not going to die here because there's a taunt up. And it's 2020 stats. Blocked by the taunt. So it's not lethal on board even if he gets through it. Unfortunately, the opponent topped a secret passage into 4 cards, which turn out to be draw, giant, breakdance. There's a 8/8 with rush, so there's the taunt gone. So that's minus 20 HP for me, unfortunately. And he has a lot of. You might be thinking at this stage of the game, Dane, you're not thinking you're gonna lose, But look at the face, confidence that I'm thinking I can beat this. It's going to be Skipper. There's no Razorfen either, so you're not even gaining the triple armor. And we've got a couple of brutes here. The brutes are only going to deal with the 8/8s, unfortunately. I'm going to equip the weapon though first, and then brute, and then attack with the weapon, because we want as many procs on armor as possible. We're thinking about hitting the 8/4, but we don't have enough whirlwind effects to actually take care of it. I could run the armor into it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to basically hit both giants. Well, hit both brutes into both giants. I don't have enough stats there either to kill the 2020 Edwin. At this stage, I'm just looking to clear off both giants. And that's because the second breakdance would be a big pain in my bum, to be honest. And I think if I face tank the Edwin, I die to the 2 giants anyway. So that's the line of play. Loatheb drops, but I don't have any spells in hand, so not a big deal. And again, Barov goes through Loatheb. So if we top deck that'd be great. Hey, we don't top deck it. So you're probably thinking, what the hell? How am I going to gain the farmer? Well, I have the other Armour Smith. I have another, what are they called? Rover. We're just going to hit here, play the Rover, and then we're going to trade our other Rover into the low feb. So we've still got a 2020 on board. So that's been 2 turns he's hit me with that thing. Ow! Another 20 damage. That's 60 damage, Edwin. Mate, calm down. Oh, we've got another giant into a swindle. That's a good draw as well. Into a what is that called? Cultist. And a not bad. Not bad. He's pumping as many stats out there as possible. Ah, the Zola top deck. It's not quite a Barov. But we're just going to Zola the Armour Smith. Again, attack with the weapon. The weapon is highly, highly needed in this deck. That's why I run 2 imbued axes. You can just see the power of imbued axe. I mean, what our opponent should have done is killed the skipper a long time ago. I'm just calculating my damage on board here, see what I'm going to attack. I'm obviously going to hit the face. I was thinking about hitting the giant, but I think that would be too much damage tanked. I'm just going to kill the giant with my minions, which will be one more tick with... I'm going to play the snapshot here. One more tick and attack with the Armour Smith and the Rover. Yeah, you should have killed my skipper. Some comments in the last video asked, Dane, why do you run Zola and not a Dead Man's Hand and Fizzle? And this is partly the reason. Zola has more utility than a Dead Man's Fizzle combo. Zola can copy, in some scenarios, Armour. It can copy the Pirate in some scenarios. Oh, he hit me again. What's that, 80 damage? Mate, that's too much damage! Stop hitting me. But now, look, he's nearly dead. So, yeah, I have enough armor to survive another hit from Edwin. So I play as many minions as I can on board and hit the face. So there you go. That's the power of this version of Dead Man's Hand. I didn't show you the Dead Man's Hand combo in this one, but I'm just showing you the survivability of the deck, which was already, Warrior already had that survivability. Because these cards already existed, minus the Razorfen. If I had Razorfen, he would have had no chance. Like, he probably would have conceded on one of the turns if I played the Razorfen Rockstar. Because I would have had triple armor, I believe. Like I say, you got Barov in the deck, which is an easy win for this one. But if you imagine this kind of startup against like a Kingsbane, you're gonna outlast the Kingsbane quite easily because it's not going to be as big as a 2020 Edwin. It hit me again. Is that 100? Wait, how many times did he hit me? Is that 100 damage or 80? I lost track. But that's the commentary. I'm only going to comment over this one game. In the next games, I'm going to show you more powerful Dead Man's Hands turns. And if you look closely at the win rate, it's currently, I think that says 66. I can't see it. It's too small on my screen. It ends up going up to 70% win rate by the end of the video. And these are all powerful decks that I'm playing against. So enjoy the rest of the video. You're going to see some fantastic games. Look at all this card draw. Oh my god, I got all of the card draw in this game. Good lord. It's Kingsbane, but they haven't found Kingsbane. It's good. Ooh, that's sick. That's sick. Yes. They probably got Kingsbane now, but they want to get the value out of the weapon draw. No, this has got to be the worst Kingsbane draw I've seen. Okay, I can do that now. I was just worried about overdraw, and the reason I didn't do Forged Souls first is because I would have went to 10 cards and I couldn't have played anything else really. But because Battle Rage drew one of the weapons, it meant if I could play Forge then. Passage. Now he finds it. I go take a little break.
That's right.
Wait, what? It's not Kingsbane. Is it Miracle? But why did he have the why did he have the weapon draw? That's kind of weird. That's a bit weird. So what, we're gonna get hit by like a giant minion after this? I can just draw one then here? Because I have draw two. One.
That's right.
2. 3. 4. This is the slowest miracle deck I've ever seen.
That's right. Feel the groove.
Actually gonna overdraw here.
The Brotherhood shall prevail. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Well, that is a lot of stats. I'll give him that is a lot of stats.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armour made to fit.
Let me hear you make some noise!
But I'm not scared of that amount of stats, come on.
I ain't talking.
Does he really think I'm worried about whatever this is? What I mean? What even is it? 53 damage? I'm not worried about 53 damage. What's 53 damage amongst friends, eh? Hey. What's 53 damage amongst friends when you got Barav? Hey. Does he think that's going to scare me when he plays all those stats? I'm playing Dead Man's Hand Warrior. Literally one of the strongest decks in the game. Hey.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Strike.
I don't think so, mate.
I did.
I don't think so. How'd you deal with the Free Horseman? You don't. Unfortunately. Luckily, it's a bad card in Wild, I think. I suppose if it became popular, you would just change the deck slightly. Yeah, it's not played. I guess it's like a worse Cthulhu in Wild. This guy's gonna beat me to death. Good news though is we're Battle Rage ready, and we don't have to worry about the pirate weapon anymore because I've drawn both pirates. So there's that. That's a bonus. Imbued Axe is one of the strongest cards in the deck.
You cannot crack my carapace.
And now I have two of them. Like, it feels bad floating 1 mana. But I'm not going to rat and I'm not going to play my Smith. No way he completes this now. Oh, never mind. Blessed. Always kill the activator. He's got to sink 6 damage into Skipper, and I know he won't. Because no one wants to sink 6 damage into a Skipper. He should have, though. He 100% should have sunk that damage into Skipper. But guess what? He didn't. Oh my god, is he gonna sink it now? Oh my god. He learns a lesson. It's incredible.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armour made to fit. Such a perfect specimen.
Right, they don't have wide removal, so my goal now is just to get as many minions down as possible. Yeah, that's not going to work. Smash and face, unfortunately, is not going to work. It's probably your last turn, matey.
Armour made to fit. Hooks and pirates. Strike. Look at me.
Balance restored. Warrior now armor class. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, what a sexy turd.
Can't win them all.
Alright, I'm back. Did you enjoy those clips, eh? Well, I thought I'd show you a bonus little half of the last game I played. This is to show you the actual Fizz Zola combo. So I've just basically fizzled and Zola'd. So there's a snapshot in the deck, and that's the hand that I've copied. That's typically the hand that I do end up copying. I usually have 1 Skipper left, Armour, and Razorfen. You'll be surprised how reliably I can copy that hand. So I'd basically do a little to the front, make everything cheaper, drop a Barov, and then basically I'm just going to show off the amount of armor I can actually output in this deck. Oh, this guy had just a car, yeah, that was weird. So I'll let myself take back over.
I ain't talking.
Okay.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Oh wait, yeah, let's do this first. No, let's not. One extra. Hey, I've got more armor than you, lad. Give it up, mate.
Follow my lead.
I want this Barov dead.
Everybody, pose for the camera.
I'm gonna show you the true meaning of armor. Look upon me and my fat stack.
Made to fit.
Can you do that, Druid? I don't think you can. Just doesn't stop, Mr. Druid, does it?
Everybody, pose for the camera.
Such a perfect specimen.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armor made to fit.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Yeah!
I ain't talking. I ain't talking.
Oh my god, look at this battle of the Make Your Armor sucks.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armor made to fit.
Let me hear you make some noise!
I mean, this is just going to the extreme. It's sometimes it's if you're gonna play this deck and you get into this position, sometimes it's good to practice. It's probably quite good to practice like going infinite. There's Gonk here. Hey, listen, I might be the first person he's gonked all day.